Look around, those massive corporations, the so-called giants everyone talks about, they're crumbling under the quiet assault of buyout firms. It's a brutal, hidden war, and you feel the sting every day. Whether you're a founder watching your market squeezed tighter, an investor scrambling to keep pace, or a leader forced to play catch-up with changing rules written by others. The pain is real. It's that suffocating frustration when innovation feels smothered, when bureaucracy chokes agility, and every move feels like swimming upstream while the buyout firms glide past like sharks smelling blood. They don't shout from rooftops. They don't make noise. They just strike. Silently, relentlessly, efficiently. And why? Because they play a game nobody else understands. These firms don't buy companies to keep them safe or cozy. They buy them to tear apart inefficiency, to wrestle control from lazy management, and to strain out the bullshit that holds giants hostage. Every dollar they spend is a scalpel cutting away dead weight, dead ideas, dead processes, dead cultures. You're watching innovation die in conglomerates trapped by their own legacy, while buyout firms unleash radical, raw transformation behind closed doors. But here's the raw truth. This silent takeover exposes your deepest fears. The fear that no matter how hard you hustle, you're never moving fast enough. That the systems you depend on are stuck in old loops, that your vision is slowed by layers of complacency and politics. You feel powerless because the enormous market power leans into status quo, and buyout firms are the agitators, the necessary disruptors you both envy and resist. So, what now? Sit back and watch the giants fall? No, it's time to fight back smarter, to think smarter. The real power is not in playing the old game, it's in rewriting your rules before someone else does. Here's exactly what to do, step by step. First, stop worshiping legacy. Legacy is a curse when it traps speed and ideas. Tear down your internal silos like a buyout firm would. Force brutal transparency, kill the sacred cows, break every chained process that slows decision-making. Create a war room that doesn't just monitor performance but hunts for waste and inertia relentlessly. Second, learn to wield capital like they do. Not just money, but human capital. Build teams of rebels and doers, not yes men. Invest in ruthless talent who won't settle for small wins, but target massive jumps. Reward results, not just effort. Align incentives so your top players are literally attached to outcomes, survival, and transformation. Third, don't just manage risk, weaponize it. Buyout firms aren't afraid to pull the trigger on controversial moves if the upside justifies the damage. You must build a mindset that embraces hard calls, cutting unprofitable units fast, killing projects early if they sink capital, spinning off dead assets to fund the fierce core of your business. Comfort is your enemy. Brutal pragmatism is what wins. Fourth, globalize your thinking immediately. The buyout world moves beyond borders because capital flows like water. They see the world as one big, untapped reservoir. You must abandon tribal, national thinking that cages your potential. Look everywhere for ideas, talent, and partnerships. Use tech, data, and networks to scale ideas beyond outdated markets. Finally, embrace transformation not as a project but as a culture. Break the silo between innovation and execution. Create continuous reinvention as the air your company breathes every day. If you're not destroying your own business model before somebody else does, you're already dead. Right now, you're standing on the edge. The giants fall not because they're weak, but because they refuse to evolve. You can watch from the sidelines, or you can break the chains of convention and fight, fierce, fearless, and smart, to win in a world ruled by relentless change. Buyout firms are crushing giants silently because they don't accept limitations or excuses. Neither should you. Rise beyond frustration, beyond the noise, beyond the inherited game. Dominate your terrain the way only the few who dare truly can. This is your moment. Don't just witness transformation, become the catalyst no one can ignore. The world is waiting, but it won't wait forever.